Well, hey guys, welcome back to some more Pokemon movie. And what are we doing this episode? We're gonna fight the Mawile gym leader. This gym is the electric type gym, and so we're pretty much gonna get raped because we don't have a ground type, and not really anything resists electric on our team besides Chris, and nothing is super effective on it. In fact, it resists Harold's stab, so that's never good. So we have a pretty big disadvantage in this gym. We've had a disadvantage in pretty much all of these starting gyms, because Harold wasn't powerful enough to really get the job done, and sorry. We had a really bad nature on both Harold and Chris for the first gym. And in this gym we have nobody who has a super effective move on the Pokemon in the gym. So we're not going to fare too well in this gym. It actually takes me about 3 tries to beat the gym leader, I believe. But I'm going to take this time right now while we're fighting Youngster Ben, who for some reason has a Zigzagoon in an electric gym. Like, what? Hello? How did you get into this gym with a Zigzagoon? Like why? Doesn't make any sense. But in this video, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try and put some sidebar things, not really too serious sidebar things, just some maybe some captions up at the top, and my team so far on the sides. I definitely want to put my team on the sides. That's something I think is really cool. And people do, so you don't have to. I mean, it just gives you something to look at when there's nothing really happening. And you might hear some little squawks and stuff in the background of this video. That's because I'm recording this outside, like in a wooded part of my backyard. Well, not wooded so much as it is just there's a lot of trees that have birds in it. I mean, I'm not out in the woods recording or anything. That'd just be weird. And don't yell at me. I forget many times that Voltorb has soundproof, and that Uproar does not work on it. But I also thought that soundproof blocked Sonic Boom, because Loudred has soundproof, and Sonic Boom sounds like a move that has to do with sound, yet it still hits through soundproof. I don't know, it's Game Freak logic, whatever, I don't care. You know, what other games have Game Freak even made? I can't even name one, other than Pokemon. There's probably something, I just am dumb and don't know. What else is gonna happen in this video? You guys are gonna get to see me lose a lot to Watson. Watson, get it? Watt, like a gauge of what is it? Electricity going through a something. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Watt has to do with the grade of, not grade, but quantity of electrical charge. Right? Is that right? I could look it up, but you'll be hearing my mouse click, and it's really loud when my mouse clicks. But let's just go with the intensity of electrical charge, because it's different watts of bulbs is their brightness. So I'm going to assume that. But Isaac is going to pretty much be our star player in this gym, because there's lots of Magnemites, and he at least fares semi-well against Magnemites. And we bulked up once to take out that Magnemite, and unfortunately Thundershock does a little too much for me to want to stay in against a Voltorb. And this Voltorb loves to self-destruct, so if you guys are doing a Nuzlocke on this game, somehow kill the Voltorb before it can self-destruct. Because that's all it does, is self-destruct. I swear, every time I send in a Pokemon, it would just self-destruct. It's the most annoying thing. And Shockwave is pretty much going to kill everything on our team. I'm going to fake out just for a little bit of extra damage. I have really no reason not to go for it. But another Vital Throw should, no. What am I saying? If he goes for Sonic Boom, oh, well, he healed up. I thought that Arm Thrust might be able to, if it got 5 hits, it might be able to do more than a Vital Throw. I can't quite remember. I'm pretty sure it can. And my thought process, I didn't even grind up or anything. I just thought that, well, we got pretty close that time. I know his team now. I should be able to do stuff. And Chris really, or Grovile, really needs to know Leech Seed. That needs to become a thing in the Emerald and Ruby remakes. Make Leech Seed a TM or something. Because Grovile would be so much better in these gyms, because Grovile learns no even decent moves until it evolves at level like 36. It learns nothing that's worth using. So it's a real pain to have Grovile in the early stages of the game. But if it just got Leech Seed would make it so much better. It'd be so much more usable. And I believe I sent out Isaac to get the Guts boost from Magnemite. And so that worked out for me. I really should have healed him before I brought him out, and I could have probably done something, but I didn't. And I go for a Howl. Just being stupid, because I know I can't do anything unless I get some super mega ultra crit twice, and then something might happen. And I believe I forgot to mention that Loudred's HP is 69. That's hilarious. This is the best episode, is because I'm just now realizing that Loudred has 69 HP. That Nolan has 69 HP. That's pretty cool. And Harold has 69 speed, I believe. I checked that, because I narrated this video once, and I lost the recording. And I haven't gotten around to re-recording it, because I've gotten addicted to Terraria. Like, that's the weirdest thing for me to say, because I'm like a Minecraft guy. So it's weird for me to say that I'm addicted to Terraria right now, but I recently got it at the summer sale. Well, a friend got it to me, and then I'm repaying him at the Steam summer sale. So I've been playing that, like, non-stop. It's such a good game, though. Like, I wouldn't go as far to say it's better than Minecraft, but there are times when I would rather play Terraria than Minecraft. Let's just put it that way, that there are instances where I would rather play Terraria than Minecraft. Like, I just feel that Terraria rewards you more than Minecraft does. Like, you could spend hours mining in Minecraft and find, like, some diamonds and make diamond stuff, and then get obsidian stuff, but it's not really worth it. I mean, cool, I'm at the Nether, but Terraria pretty much has the Nether, like 7 different nethers. Not really 7 different nethers, but there's like different bosses that are in different, like the equivalent to the Nether. And the thing with Terraria is, I can get some, like, there's different weapon classes. Like, there's boomerangs, there's bows, there's swords, short swords, broadswords, shurikens, there's bombs, there's kunais, I think, there's dynamite, there's grenades, there's guns, there's hook shots, which can deal damage, I'm pretty sure. And you can find so many of them. There's like an unquantable amount of things that you can find in Terraria that are really rewarding to get. Like, okay, you start off with pretty much nothing, and you don't know anything about the game, which makes it really frustrating to play. But that's pretty much the exact same thing with Minecraft, except worse. At least there's a guide and different NPCs in Terraria that kind of help you out, but not really. I mean, the guide actually does help you with different recipes, but he doesn't really explain where to get them, which is what really makes it rewarding, though, just because, you know, you're not so frustrated, but you get more reward out of it. Like, I think the most thrill I've ever had in Minecraft is, like, making all diamond armor and all diamond weapons and pickaxes and stuff. and then of course building the obsidian stuff, but they wear out, and it's like, why? I just searched for hours to find all that diamond, and now it's nothing. Whereas in Terraria, none of that stuff wears out. Like, once you find something, it's yours forever. But the thing is, there's always something bigger and better that you can actually usually craft that into something new. It's kind of like TF2 in the way that you have these weapons forever, but they can be crafted into bigger and better things. Well, that's not entirely true, because TF2 weapons are all pretty balanced. Even the ones you have to craft. And here I finally decide that I'm gonna do some grinding, because I just can't win that gym right now. So I'm grinding up Isaac so that he can beat the gym, because he's pretty much the only one who has a chance. So I'm gonna grind on this Win Streak family, who's pretty much like the retarded version of the Elite Four. What was I talking about? Terraria, yeah. Okay, so pretty much what you can find in Terraria are like rocket boots, and there's like a bag of wind, or not a bag of wind, a bottle of wind, and a big balloon, and you combine those to make a balloon, or a bottle of the big balloon, and then you wear these, you actually craft the rocket boots with, dang it, cloud in a bottle. And if you're holding the cloud or the balloon in a bottle, and you're wearing these crafted boots, you like fly. It's like insane. Like, and you can find these guns that like give you mana boosts, so that you can use your different magical items, and it's so much more rewarding, because there's such a big difference between end game things and start of the game things. And there's more enemies. Unfortunately, I don't think it's open source, so I don't think there's mods for it. Which really gives Minecraft the edge, in my opinion, is the mods. That's really the only thing keeping Terraria from being better than Minecraft, is the mods. Which is really saying something for people. Like, a lot of people don't actually know about Minecraft mods. It's funny to say that, but I have a lot of friends who play Minecraft fairly often, and they don't know anything about the mods, which is really sad, because mods are really what makes Minecraft Minecraft. Like, I wouldn't spend $30 to play Minecraft if there wasn't mods. It's really as simple as that. Vanilla Minecraft is pretty horrible. What else? Terraria. But Terraria, on the other hand, really, you get just as much out of Terraria, if not more. I mean, some people might say more, because they really don't have a thing for some of the mods, but I mean, it's really just a situational thing whether I want to play Minecraft or want to play Terraria. And right now, it's pretty much been Terraria. I think in the last 2 days, I put in 6 hours to Terraria, and I put in 3 hours to BioShock, and a couple hours into TF2, I think. I don't know, you guys can check my Steam if you really want to know the exact numbers. But yeah, it's been a pretty good game. Like, I don't know, I'm talking a bit too much about Terraria than I am Pokemon, because you guys all know what's going on right now. I'm just kind of grinding, and you guys are seeing some of the trainers and what you can expect. They're all pretty easy. Of course, none of them are a challenge. These are all just for some experience, so that I can level up Makuhita enough that it'll evolve into the godly beast of a Pokemon that is Hariyama. Except it's not that good, really. I mean, it's slow, but it's got a massive attack stat. Like, you know how Chugga-Conroy like orgasms over Absol's 130 base attack? Oh my gosh, 130 base attack. But it's dark type, so its stab is special. Like, and too many people use Absol, and he's like, I'm being such a rigifag by using Absol. It's like, no, not really. I mean, a lot of people use it. Not to like hate on Chugga-Conroy or anything. He's actually one of my favorite Let's Players of all time. Mainly because he's the first Let's Player I ever found, which is actually something. Yes, it's actually something. But Hariyama, don't yell at me if I'm wrong about this, but in Gen 5, I don't know if it's true in this gen, has base 135. attack. Oh, by the way, here he is evolving. Hariyama has a base 135 attack, base like 100 HP, slow as balls, has really crappy, honestly, special defense and defense, but it's made up for by its HP. So it has 5 base points more in attack than Absol, and has an appropriate stab, and it's used much less than Absol. Much less. I don't think I've seen too many Ruby Let's Plays where somebody uses a Hariyama, but I see lots of Let's Plays where they use an Absol, especially since Chugacon really started using, or used an Absol. Where Hariyama is just the better, less known cousin of Absol, but not really. Absol's like a mystical dog, and Hariyama's a big stereotypical Chinese sumo wrestler. And you might hear a little bit of barking. I don't know if the background music's gonna hide that. It's really the only reason I have background music, is to hide all the little barks and squeals that my dogs, or my grandmother and grandfather's dogs, make during these videos. So that's what that is, if you guys can hear that. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Absol. And Hariyama's pretty much a big, chunky sumo wrestler. And it gets guts. What's not Pandora? Wow. Absol's ability again? Is it Wonderluck? Is it that, or is it Sniper? Oh yeah, and Magnetron gets crit there. I'm like, oh my gosh, how many gym leaders are gonna crit me to the point where it actually really matters? Like, that mattered. I could have won if he did not critical hit me. That makes me so mad. It made me so mad I bought 10 potions, or super potions. That's how mad it made me. What was I talking about? Hariyama, right? Right? Was that what I was talking about? Oh dang, I can't even remember. But either way, bottom line is, Chugacon, you're not an Origifag for using Absol. It's weaker than Hariyama, and it's more used. So whatever. Not that I'm a Origifag either. If you see the Pokemon choices that I make endgame, man, will you hate me. I mean, first of all, I'm using Swellow, which is honestly pretty overused, but with reason. It's like Swellow. It's like base 125 speed, base 85, 75 attack, but with guts, it's made up for. And has good stab. I mean, it's walled by rock types and steel types. We have Hariyama for that. Hariyama loves steel types and rock types, and especially loves steel rock types. It's pretty much our entire team is walled by steel types, and Hariyama, he loves steel types so much that it doesn't even matter. Which kind of sucks for the champion in this game, hint hint. But Hariyama should be able to, like, honestly completely sweep him. But when you guys see my team choices later, you will not be calling me an Origifag. Trust me, you will not be calling me an Origifag. Oh well, I mean, it's just one Pokemon that is really overused. Like, so overused that I almost want to kill myself over it. It's that overused, and Swellow's pretty overused, honestly. But I've also got Exploud / Loudred / Nolan, the Whismer, and Sceptile, which I think is the least used starter. Like, I don't see many people using Trico. I see a lot of Torchics. That's definitely the most overused one, which it kind of makes me mad that Andrew used Torchic, because it's just that overused. And of course, Mudkips is the second most used one, because everybody's like, oh, I like Mudkips, ha 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 ha. And yeah, it's not actually that funny though, because that meme's just annoying. Seriously, it's not funny at all. I like Pokemon, and I can tell you it's not funny. People who don't like Pokemon, but just like to say that they like Pokemon, like that meme, because they're like, oh, it's Pokemon, I get it, ha 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 ha. And those people don't really like Pokemon, they just like to make people think they do. At least that's my interpretation of it. And this guy gives you Rock Smash, so that's cool. Except not really, because Rock Smash is like the worst HM ever. And we're going to teach it to Chris, for no reason really, just because Chris is really the most expendable person on our team right now in terms of move pool, because he's not going to learn anything useful at all. So we're going to get rid of the even more useless than Rock Smash Fury Cutter, because at least that gives him some coverage. Fighting gives him at least a little bit of coverage, but not really, because Rock Smash is base like 20. It really makes me mad though, because you have to catch a Pokemon dedicated to HMs if you want to have a serious run through this game. Like, it makes me so mad, because why can't they just make these like into items, into key items? Like, why can't I just have like an iron fist to punch through the rocks, or why can't I just have a surfboard to surf on the rocks? Or why can't I have what would you climb a waterfall with? I don't even know. Why can't I have like a grappling hook or something to get up there? I don't know. Just don't make me dedicate it to a Pokemon. Like, seriously, that weighs down my team options severely. Because I'm kind of forced to catch a Pokemon that knows those HMs. And fly. Why can't I have like a helicopter? Why can't I have a helicopter? But no, that actually, well, yeah, no, actually would be kind of cool, because I could just like park my helicopter and I couldn't fly it over these trees or anything, and I have to park it in like a city, and every city would have their like dedicated parking helicopter landing zone, which it sounds ridiculous, but I think it'd be really cool. Or why can't I have just make them key items, please make them key items. That would make this game honestly a lot more enjoyable, because I wouldn't have to be stuck with Rock Smash and Flash. Why can't I have a flashlight? Like, seriously, why can't I just have a flashlight? What are the other HMs? Waterfall, Surf, Dive. That's another annoying one, because it's worse than Waterfall in 4th gen, and it's worse than Waterfall and Surf again in 3rd gen. Surf is the best, honestly the best HM in this game, because it actually has a decent base power, and it affects both players on the opposite side in a double battle, and it has 100% accuracy. But why have 3 special water HMs? That's just ridiculous. Stop it. Stop it. Get out of my life. Give me the HMs as key items, and replace Surf with Muddy Water. I don't know. I don't ever see Muddy Water. Why am I saying Marsh Top? Swampert gets Muddy Water, which I think is really cool, but you know, you can keep the good HMs like Strength, Surf, Fly. Yeah, keep Strength, Surf, and Fly, and make the other ones key items, because I don't want to have to give Chris Rock Smash. Chris deserves better than Rock Smash. Please. And there's lots of picnickers on this route, or campers, or rangers, or whatever they are. Lasses, maybe. Hikers. I just named like 10 different Pokemon trainer types. But you know, I really don't care. This recording has gone pretty crappily so far, honestly, because there's lots of background noise, and I don't like background noise in my videos, but I can't help it, because this is the best time I have to record, honestly. So this is what you guys get, is background noise. And I got so many bug bites today. I was at a family reunion, and it was so boring. I swear, it was like the most boring thing I've ever been to. And I was just sitting outside, like, trying to sleep to pass the time, because that's what I do, is pass the time when I don't have video games, is sleep. I got bit by so many bugs on my leg. It hurts so bad, because I have to itch them. I don't care what people say, I have to itch them. And I guess no one got burned. I didn't catch that. I was looking at the recording input level, so I'm trying to sort of mitigate the amount of background noise in this video. So that is, again, Fighting Hikers today. We're at 25 minutes. Let's just go to the whole 37 minutes. I should be fine to go to 37 minutes. This is a 37-minute recording session. I haven't been uploading regularly, so I'm gonna do this recording and maybe get a Final Fantasy part in, maybe, if I'm lucky. So you guys have that to look forward to. That's a lot of uploads. That's like 50 minutes of upload time. Not upload time, but video time that you guys will get to see, if you guys really do like my videos. I like my videos, at least. I think they're in okay quality. I just really wish I had the game audio. I'm really sorry that I don't have the game audio. I didn't have the appropriate recorder. I didn't have Camtasia Studio 7 when I was recording this. I had, Snagit, something really dumb. And I couldn't record the game audio is what it is. The Snagit did not allow me to record the game audio. But it does allow me to record the video. And I believe I said to myself, well, if Torkoal survives this vital throw and fake out combination, I'm gonna catch it. And it did, so I have to catch it now. I don't use it. Like, no, this is not a permanent member of my team. I thought it was gonna be. Then I remembered a certain Pokemon that's going to be coming up on like the next route, which is a much better physical wall than Torkoal. Trust me, you don't catch Torkoal. Although Torkoal is, if you don't want to be, if you want to be in a Ridgefag, use Torkoal. There we go. That's what I want to say. If you want to be in a Ridgefag, use the Torkoal, because Torkoal isn't a bad Pokemon. It has decent attacking stats, great defense, phenomenal defense, and there's no stealth rock in this game, so you're not really hindered by your fire typing, although it is kind of an awkward typing to have for a defensive Pokemon, mainly because it doesn't resist much. I mean, it resists grass, bug, what else does it resist? I don't think it resists anything else. No, it doesn't resist poison. So I mean, it's kind of a bad defensive typing. It's kind of situational when you want to use it. It doesn't have much advantage against the gyms because what the last gym is water, the coming up gym is fire. So wouldn't be a good time to catch it now because you're going to be wasting levels on it when you're probably not going to be using it because just get Rock Tomb. I mean, it might be able to get a Rock type move, but I just don't think it's going to be very good in the next gym. What's the gym after this one? It's not very good in the flying gym, although, well, no, it's not very good in the next gym. They go on one Pokemon on the gym leader's team, one Pokemon, but I don't think that grants much reason to actually catch it. It's not good against Team Magma. Mainly because they have, well, it'd be good against the Zubats and Crobats and stuff, and the Mightyanas, but it wouldn't be good against the Nummels and Camerups that plague Team Magma. It wouldn't be good against Team Agua, if you guys are playing Sapphire or Emerald. It's not good against, what's the gym after? It's not very good against the Psychic Gym because they have Rock types in their gym, their gym leader battle. So it's really not good against any of the gyms, really. Fire is not very good, but fire fighting is good against a lot of the gyms. Like, it's good again. Well, okay, I know I've been talking too much about this, but firefighting, aka Blaziken, is good against the first one because it gets double kick, which pretty much takes care of the gym. It's good against the fighting gym, kind of, just because it can overwhelm them with its power. I mean, it's not the best choice, but it is better than Grovile, and it's probably it's better than Marshtomp. It's good against the electric gym because it has fire stab and fighting stab to take care of the Magnemites, and it double kick probably should be enough to take out the stuff that isn't steel type. And double kick takes care of that pesky Zigzagoon that everyone has trouble with in that gym. Man, why would they put that in there? It's too hard. It's too OP. Zigzagoon is too OP for this game. Get it out. Ban it. Delete it from the Pokedex. What else? It's good against it's actually okay against the flying. It has the same thing going on as Torkoal does. Also, Serious Nature is nature because it's neutral against all stats. And it also has Curse, so that could have been good. That's actually a decent Torkoal. Dang, what was I talking about? Blaziken. It's actually okay against the last water gym because a lot of them have ice type subtypes. So it's okay. I mean, it's not great. It's good against the champion. It's good against a decent amount of the Elite Four. I'm not going to spoil what types they are. That's the only people I'm not going to spoil what types they are because they're actually important types. Although I'm sure you guys all already know that. It's good against pretty much all the gyms. I mean, so is Marsh and so is Swampert, really. And Sceptile is good against a decent portion of the later ones. Except that it gets screwed over by the ice subtype, which is really funny because you think it would be really good against the water gym, but a lot of them have ice moves and ice subtypes, so their ice beam pretty much kills Sceptile if they can survive a Leaf Blade. Here I'm trying to actually find that overused Pokemon that I was talking about that you guys are gonna hate me for. I was trying to find it, and I was looking forever, and I could not find it. Which is the other bad thing about using this Pokemon. You spend so much time grinding to try and find it. It's pretty ridiculous how rare it is. I mean, I could probably spit you out a number like 5%. That's probably how rare it is. It's 5% of the time. But I swear I went through like 38 encounters and did not find a single one. And I didn't go for Shockwave. I mean, I didn't go for Strength here for some dumb reason. Just thinking like derp, and then fighting Sandshrews. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna catch a Sandshrew in this video. Just because I didn't want Jerry. Like, I was realizing that Jerry was not a very good choice. And I move on to the next lane thinking, well, I might as well collect some Ash. I'm pretty sure I catch a Sandshrew in this video. It's either this video or the next one, where I say, okay, Jerry's not gonna be very good, but Sandshrew could be okay. Could be okay. I mean, there's definitely better. I'm pretty sure I even get it all the way up to a Sandslash before I realized Sandslash sucks. Yeah, I don't use Sandslash as a permanent team member either. You guys, if I do the sidebars for this video, Torkoal will not be appearing in my team list, even though he's in my party. He is not a permanent member of my team. If I had an HM slave, he would not be appearing in my sidebar. That's for future reference. If I ever do the next Pokemon Let's Play I do, and I have the sidebars, it will not be appearing there. So that's that. That would be that. We got about 3 more minutes here. I guess you guys can bear the loud. Since you guys have bared the loud bird noises that are going on now and have gone on previously in the video, because I did check the recording. Here it is, Skarmory. I've been looking for so long to find this bastard. I mean, it is, oh my gosh, so rare. Like, he's just setting up on me too, which is funny because and I realized I only had 4 Great Balls, which probably isn't enough to catch Skarmory. yeah, I'm really whorish for getting Skarmory. I know, but I sent in Chris, I think, to go for Pursuit, or stupidly go for Great Ball. Why don't I just weaken it, get it down to red or something? And I guess I just waste all my Great Balls on a Pokemon that took me like 50 freaking encounters to find. And I find another one, and he's just taunting me. Like, I don't have any more Pokeballs, and I looked forever just to find him. Or her. It just makes me so mad. It makes me so mad when Pokemon decide to be jerks like that. It makes me mad. So, I don't know about getting that Final Fantasy Part 2, guys. If video goes up, it'll be the day after. So, if you guys are seeing this video the day it's released, if there's not a Final Fantasy video the day after this, it's because I didn't have the time. And I'm trying to, like, level up Jerry stupidly because I'm not going to be using him, so it's just a waste of the XP that could go to Chris, who actually does need it, because I want him to level up, evolve as soon as possible. There's not much time left in this video, so I don't want to start talking about something, but it's pretty much, we are not exactly sitting in a good position. As of right now, I really need a new team member to do something. More or less, I need a more defensive team member, and I thought Jerry would be able to do that for me, but as you can see, he can't handle even Zangoose. So that's eventually why I come to the decision to use Skarmory, and I'm a whore for using it. So go on Skype, add me, and tell me how much of a whore I am. But we are coming up on the time, not a time limit, but the end of the video here, so I guess I'll see you guys in the next part. So, see you guys on the ladder. Goodbye.